Okay, so today I wanted to do a overview and a quick how-to setup guide of our infusing machine or another multi-ingredient filler. This one is more geared towards infusing. What it is it's a 2-pump system. You can fit up to 6 pumps on here, 6 pumps total. But what this one will do is it's going to fill a concentrate up with the smaller nozzle. Then it's going to fill a base with the rest, fill up the rest of the bottle with a base. It's going to also have 2 different pump styles. So the first pump is the smaller pump, which will be highly accurate to really dose that concentrate super accurately. Then it has another pretty accurate pump here, which we use as our standard filling pump. So both those actually will run independent and have their own settings, their own reverse fill, their own speed, their own acceleration. You can control them completely independent of each other. Let's go ahead and go over the controls here a little bit. So this is the controls. The control panel will always have a 6-pump option. So to get started here, we have a pump quantity. The pump quantity can be 1 through 6, so you could run a total of 6 pumps on this machine, but we only have a fixture for 2, and we only have 2 pumps, so we typed in 2 for the pump quantity. Now if you wanted to run this machine with 1 pump, that is fine. You would just change that setting to 1 and just use 1 nozzle. You also have a fill volume, so your first 3 here are for the first 3 pumps. The next 3 are for the next 3. So a total of 6 fill volumes. Then you have a total of 6 fill speeds. You can see we're only filling in 2 of them. First one will be 5 milliliters, then 50 milliliters. The fill speed will be 1800. You can see it's only going to show you 3 digits, but I actually have 4 in there, so 1800 on both of them. Reverse fill is 0.1 on each of them. That's usually pretty standard on all machines. That'll basically suck back any drippage. Travel feed rate is 5,000. What that is from bottle to bottle speed that the nozzles will travel. Then you have a nozzle distance. This is basically, and we usually build these plates for you, or if you do a custom plate yourself, you could type in a new distance. But our nozzles right here are spaced, or I guess down here, 44 millimeters apart. So you have that option. Then we have our bottle count. So right now we have that at 25 in there. But if you did want to change that, say you only wanted to run 5 bottles on here, that's all you have left, you could change that number to 5 and nothing else, run the program, and it'll only fill up to 5 bottles. Same with if you wanted to do 5, 6, 7 bottles, 8, 9, it doesn't matter, just type that in there, it'll stop, go back to its home position and say, hey, I'm done with the cycle, I filled up the max bottles, I'm done. But we have it at 25, which is max for this positioning tray. Then we have a row quantity of 5. That's going to be how many rows there are, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we have a row distance, that's going to be distance to distance between the bottles. Then we have a column quantity, that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we also have our column distance at 55. Let's go ahead, I'm going to start this cycle and we'll kind of see it running here. So you'll see it get into position. It's going to first do the smaller dosage, now it's going to do the bigger one. And you could hear the pumps are going at different distances here. Then it's going to get lined up for the second bottle. And you can see all these line up real nice here. It's now in the 3rd bottle. Let me go ahead and open these pumps here. So there it is, filling bottle 4, the concentrate, and now the rest of it. Let's go ahead and I'll show you the pumps running. So this will be our pump 1, and now pump 2, filling the rest of it. And now it's going to move on to bottle 6. You also have completely independent priming and jogging modes for these pumps. So down at the bottom here is kind of a manual section for running your machine. So you can actually pick which pump you would want to prime. So again, we have a total of 6 in this user interface. But if we wanted to just prime pump 1, we could click on pump 1, add a distance in here and a feed rate that we want, how fast we want it to go as feed rate, and then a distance of how much fluid we want it to incrementally jog. And then we would just hit our P+ button up here. You could do this to all 6 pumps, but again, this system only has is outfitted for 2. And you can see it's almost done with the second row here. We'll just have it fake fill one more bottle. But that's kind of the overview of how to control this system. It's pretty robust and works pretty good for you. So there's the concentrate. There's the base. For wiring, these are super easy to wire. We label everything for you and then label it on the side. What you have is a power wire you got to wire up, the X-axis, Y-axis, X limit, Y limit, and your COM to your computer or monitor. And that's pretty much it. You have an E-stop up here. If you ever do have something bad happen, you can hit that E-stop to kill all power to the machine. Also have a key switch and lockout. Status light up there. If you have any questions on this multi-ingredient filler or infusing system, please go to www.rockymountainplc and we'd be more than happy to help you out. Thank you and have a great day.